This is another lesson out of Classroom Mathematics. We're busy with Chapter 11, Construction of Geometric Figures, and today we're going to look at quadrilaterals. Now for example 1, we need to construct a rectangle, and the example says construct a rectangle ABC with AB equals 6 centimeters and AD equals 4 centimeters. Now the very first thing we know we have to do is to draw a rough sketch so that we have a basic idea of which sides are how long and so forth. Now first off, we start by using a ruler, draw a line segment which is longer than 6 centimeters, and then we mark point A on the line segment. Right, and then using a pair of compasses, measure length of 6 centimeters on a ruler, and then placing the compass point at point A, draw an arc which cuts the line segment at point B so that AB is 6 centimeters. Now at A, construct a line perpendicular to AB. Then using a pair of compasses, measure a length of 4 centimeters on a ruler. And placing the compass point at point A, draw an arc which cuts the line segment that we constructed in the previous step at point D so that AD will be equal to 4 centimeters. Now at D, construct a line perpendicular to AD. And then using a pair of compasses, measure a length of 6 centimeters on a ruler. And then placing the compass point at point D, draw an arc which cuts the line segment drawn in the previous step at C. And therefore CD will be 6 centimeters. And then we draw CB using a protractor. Check that each of your angles are equal to 90. Okay, so that's how we drew a rectangle. Next, we're going to look at an exercise that you need to do in exercise 11.4. So this is just an example of one of the shapes. Now the question says that write the quadrilateral's properties in terms of its sides, angles, and diagonals. Now in this example, we have a square. So what I'm going to do is, first off, we're going to start with the sides. Now we need to see what is its properties. We know that these sides for a square are all equal. So therefore I can state that AB is equal to BC is equal to DC is equal to AD. So that's stated. And then also we know that AB is parallel to DC, and also that AD is parallel to BC. So that we also state. We say that AB is parallel to DC, and what do we have now? AB and DC, and then AD is parallel to BC. Alright, now for its angles, what do we know about its angles? We know that all these angles are equal to 90 degrees, so therefore I'm going to say that DAB, angle DAB, is equal to angle ABC. ABC is equal to angle ADC, which is equal to angle DCB. And that's all equal to 90 degrees. And then for the diagonals. Now, the diagonals are equal. We know that AC is equal to BC. So first of all, I'm going to say that AC is equal to BD. Those two are equal. And then also the angles bisect each other. That means that this DB cuts AC in half and vice versa. So I can say that AO is equal to OC, and DO is equal to OB. DO is equal to OB. Then, but we also know that these are actually all equal to each other. So this one is also equal to each other. And then we know that the diagonals bisect each other perpendicular. So they cut each other at 90 degrees. That means we write that AC is perpendicular to DB. Alright, and then finally we also know that the diagonals bisect the angles. So we have that the diagonals bisect the angles. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. You will now be able to do exercises 11.3 and 11.4.